Shalom, Israel, shalom, shalom. We here again with another episode of The Truth, brought to you by YAHAWASHI, right? We're going to give our honor and glory to YAHAWASHI before we get into it, and our honor to the elders that paved the way in this truth. And let's get right to it. Let's go to the book of John, chapter 15 and verse 18. It reads, "If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you." Right. So the world, right? When we go out and we going out and, preaching the word, bringing the word out, you get a lot of scoffers. You get a lot of people that hate us, man. When we go out on the highways, the byways, while we're teaching on our platforms, it's a lot of people that hate us. And the same thing happened to YAHAWASHI when he was doing the same thing, right? So he's telling us, if the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. So when he walked the earth, they hated him too, right? And in return, they hating us too, because we're teaching the same. We're walking in his footsteps, right? We're teaching the law, statutes, and commandments, right? We're teaching the dietary law, the civil law, the moral law. We're teaching all these laws, and they don't like that, right? They don't want this truth to come out, right? So at the end of the day, he said, if the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you, right? Reading on verse 19. If ye were of the world would love his own, right? So if we was of the world would love us. If we taught their philosophies, right? If we're taught their holidays, their holy days that they, the pagan holidays that they keep, right? They would love us then. If we talking about Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, all these pagan holidays, all this wickedness, they would love us, right? It says, but because ye are not of the world, meaning we are separate from the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you, right? Because we are a chosen people, man. We are the chosen, right? We're following his law, statutes, and commandments. We're following the footsteps of our brother YAHAWASHI, right? And they don't like that. Verse 20, remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my sayings, they will keep yours as also. Right. So just like they persecuted YAHAWASHI in those times, back in those times are coming back again, where we're going to be persecuted and be we're going to go through those same things that took place back then, man. We're going to be persecuted too. They're going to lock us up, throw us in jail, throw us in prison, right? But the key is to stay bold as a lion, man, right? To stay 10 toes down for YAHAWASHI, no matter what goes on. Hey, you got to be willing to die. You really got to be willing to die for this truth, for our belief, for what we believe in, right? For the truth. You got to be able to, be willing to die for this truth, man. And if you're not, you got to reevaluate your thinking, your spirit, right? You got to strengthen everything in you, right? But just know they hate us when we bring this word out. They don't want this word to go out. They don't want us to reach that lost sheep, right? They don't want us to reach that lost sheep for sure, right? They don't want this. They don't like this word coming out because they know that we out here waking up the righteous spirits, man. We stirring up the righteous spirits, right? And the people are starting to go against what this wicked society is following, man. Time is coming. We're not standing for this no more, man. We're not putting up with they bull, right? We're going against the grain, right? We doing thus say the Lord, man. Thus say YAHAWASHI, right? But with that, keep reading, praying, fasting, studying, staying diligent, stay abounded in the work of the Lord. Stay 10 toes down for the Lord, because he stayed 10 toes down for you and gave you another 24. And remember, this ain't a race, this is a marathon. You got to endure until the end, right? You got to endure until the end. You got to continue to examine yourself. Continue to purge off that old man, your old ways, right? Get rid of the old way you used to be. That old man that you used to be. The way you used to move. The people you used to hang out with. You got to get rid of them and separate yourself, man. You got to separate yourself from the world. We can't be partakers of the world and partaker in this truth. You got to choose a side. Right? I'm choosing the side of YAHAWASHI, no matter what. He's giving us blessings every single day. He wakes us up every morning. He give you a blessing every morning. He got us on his list of his goals, of his to-do list for the day. Oh, let me wake this brother up. Let me wake this sister up. You know, he already got us in his day-to-day. He got his task, and every day he wakes us up. That's a blessing. Now you have to be like, hey, what am I going to do for YAHAWASHI? What am I going to do for the Lord? Right? Am I going to follow his law, statutes, and commandments, or am I going to go against them? It's too easy. It's too easy to choose a side, the righteous side. You know, Lord willing, y'all choose the right side. You know, but with that, that's the truth. Love y'all brothers and sisters. Shalom.